Hello. I wanted to make a prediction. Clemson is going to knock Ohio State into tomorrow. This game, Clemson -2. Clemson's going to win. It's not going to be close. I don't believe it's going to be close. But I wanted to put this on record. I like to put games, the last football game I had was the Rams over the Patriots. I was wrong about that. However, with UFC fights, I was right. Video before I said Amanda Nunes, Kamaru Usman, and then I said Khabib over Dustin, then Khabib over Conor. So basically, I'm 4-0 with the UFC now, 0-1 with the Super Bowl. But I'm gonna be right about this. Clemson heavy over Ohio State. This game, Ohio State would need a lot to go in their favor to win. Basically, the matchup, a lot of experience. Justin Fields is not as accurate as Trevor Lawrence. The Buckeye defensive coordinator is leaving. And Brett Venables is one of a kind. I don't know why he doesn't get a head coaching job. But I'm going to say this about Clemson. I am a Buckeye fan. Hurts to say that Clemson's going to win this game. They are going to win this game. At least I think so. We don't know. Only God knows for sure. I'm going to say this, though. I don't like Dabo Swinney's negative recruiting methods. I think it's garbage. Ryan Day is going to build a better program than Dabo. When a recruit comes, Day, he builds them on the promise of what they can be at Ohio State. Dabo pretty much single-handedly made Urban Meyer retire. If you ask me, I mean, Urban has talked about how negative recruiting and how recruits not knowing, being told that he was going to leave, and that forced him to retire early. That's not good. Dabo needs to stay away from what other coaches are doing because he needs to sell people on Clemson. If you really look at it, though, at the historical programs, Ohio State has a big history over Clemson. Now, this decade, Clemson's been better. And I think Clemson's going to win tomorrow. This is like a 5-star game, if Clemson's going to win tomorrow. But over the decade, I predict next decade, Ohio State's going to have a better decade. Their fan base is too good not to have a better. Clemson's South Carolina school. South Carolina cannot support their own football programs. Ohio State at least has the state of Ohio. And they have all of Ohio that they're pretty much getting their kids, except for Cincinnati. A lot of the Cincinnati kids go to Notre Dame, or some go to Tennessee, some go to UC. If they can get Cincinnati, then they're going to be. But they need a lot. Some Cincinnati kids go to Clemson. Ohio State, they need to clamp down on the state of Ohio and then get those select good kids from Texas or Florida. But see, Clemson relies too much on out of state, and I think that's going to be there's going to be years that you're just not going to get the top out of state talent. At least Ohio State will have the backbone of Ohio. But that's my prediction for the next decade. As far as right now, this decade, and people speak about Clemson's 3 national championships. Ohio State has a better history than Clemson does. Ohio State is one of the rare. If you look at history, I think Michigan has more wins over Ohio State, but you got to discount. If you just count modern football, it's a lot different. Anyway, chasing rabbits. My prediction, and I'm not into gambling, but I wanted this on record. I'm not on gambling, but I would like, for bragging rights, I would like to say that I know what I'm talking about. It's experience. I trust Trevor Lawrence more than I trust Justin Fields. Chase Young, he is awesome, but he needs better technique. He is a physical specimen, but I don't think he's going to get to Trevor Lawrence. I think the Clemson, Jackson Carman. Yeah, thank you. An Ohio kid who went to Clemson. But anyway, Clemson receiver core is the best receivers Ohio State, but Ohio State's defensive backs are the best they faced. I just don't trust Ohio State. There's just certain teams that you don't trust them against. And that's where I'm going. If Ohio State was playing anybody else, almost, I would say, well, Ohio State's going to win or even. Got to go with history here. And history says Clemson. Thank you. Have a good day.